Yeah, I mean, for me, coming back, specifically as a former student athlete, I mean, there's a lot going on in America, right? No matter where you stand on politics or religion or anything else, right? And I just thought it's so important, right? Everybody's talking about how important voting is, but it's so important that we have the ability to use our platform, even in coronavirus, to say something, right? And nobody's walking at the same time, and not everybody's walking for the same thing, but I think it's so important. We walked with softball, we walked with men's ice hockey, and they all had different reasons to walk. And we're coming together and unifying as a department. Hopefully, some people on campus honk, that's great, right? And we have an opportunity. There's only so many years you can do this. There's only so many times that it's appropriate, I think, to really represent how you're feeling. And I think now is the right time. Today is the right day. And I'm so happy and blessed that I get to be a part of it.
It's very honorable and very respectable, first of all. I just want to shout out to everybody that came and supported in each different phase today. There's a sign over there that shows so many things from respect to equality to voting, women's rights, mental health, peace, Black Lives Matter. And again, to see so much support from our athletic community, it means the world to us, and it shows such a strong sense of, environment and well-being here in Maine. I'm just grateful and appreciative to even be out here and doing my part I can with them, and just want to keep influencing, keep spreading awareness, and just keep creating awareness and, the message being portrayed today even further as we can. I know we've influenced as a football team. I know all of the coaches in the athletic department have definitely gotten their teammates and their players and coaches as well to do their part. And I feel that's a strong example of what's happening today. I know our coaches did a good job of making sure people are registered, whether it's here in Maine or back from their home state, and just doing their part. And again, that's just the biggest thing we can do to create significant change amongst in this country. And I know I'm not from here, and that's, it may throw people off, but at the end of the day, I know this is one world that we all live in. And we're all people, we're all human beings. The people in front of me now, it makes no difference to me. I see you and treat you with respect, no different from nobody else in front of me. So I feel like everybody doing their part right now and creating as much change for what they believe in and what they hope for and aspire to is what we need to do as, fellow people and fellow mankind. But I was raised again knowing that people around me just want people to be successful. People want to see people dream and live what they can to and aspire to be the best they can be in this world and not be defined for what they believe in, who they are, their color of their skin, and so many more things upon that, or even especially their gender too, and that type of things. People are here back home, myself included, we just want to see people, again, succeed. And as much as it is, we go through our own difficulties being in Canada, again, knowing what happens in the US on a daily basis, from the brutalities, from the justice, and so many other elements that, again, it's difficult to see it over and over again. But for us, we just, again, want change for all of us, because we're all the same people.
I thought it was great, right? We were able, women's basketball and swimming participated, some other teams participated in attempting to get people to register to vote, right? I think it just shows that, a lot of people are making these statements about more than athletes nowadays. And I think that shows that, athletes have thoughts, athletes have feelings, athletes have rights, and they also are reflecting that in the greater community. And I think that's one of our jobs on campus.
Seeing everything that has gone on with sports and, being inspired by professional athletes to be empowered by their voice, I think in general, a lot of student athletes, and I know our guys have been excited about the chance to vote and be a part of the change.
Because we have this platform and the ability to get out and have a voice and encourage people outside of the university to make stands and vote and participate. And I think it's great that the athletics department as a whole, all the way up to Ken, have taken that pledge or taken that stance. We're in the middle of something unprecedented, right? I don't think anybody, my grandparents have not lived through something like this, and they're older. Like not to say that my grandparents are old, but they're old. So some of it is timing, but I've never been a place on a staff where people are so willing and want to take a stand in a way, right? So, Coach Amy's been great. She wants to learn, be educated around everything going on, right? And she wants to participate in everything going on, do everything she can using, the position she has. So, in short, no. And I mean, I think it's awesome that it can happen here, right? It can happen somewhere on election day that's such an important state.